You guys rolling?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll start off with you just spelling your first and last name, please.
BRANDON SCHAEFFER.
And what position, what year are you and what position do you play?
I'm a redshirt junior and I'm a left-handed pitcher.
Awesome. Let's just start it off with the fact that, 3-4 weeks ago, nobody was even talking about you guys, let alone, whether you were on the bubble or going to the tournament at all. Now here you are 3-4 weeks later, and you guys are hosting a regional, ACC champions. I mean, what was the kick in the pants that got you guys going the way that it did about a month ago?
Well, I think after the Virginia series was probably our lowest point of the season. And we knew all along what we were capable of doing. And like you talked about earlier, in the beginning of the year, there was some attention around us, and then we go through that stretch and you fall out of the conversation. And for us, it was never a matter of if we were in that or not, because we knew what we were capable of doing. And that Virginia series kind of, I think, fired us up. We got together as a team after that and said, all right, enough's enough. And you can see the last 3 weeks of the regular season what we were able to do and how we were able to carry that into the tournament. And everybody's playing better baseball down the stretch when it counts, and it's just a matter of keeping it rolling at this time and staying within ourselves.
What was the key ingredient to that, though? Was it the hitting? Was it the pitching? Was it you guys just coming together more and just believing in each other more? I mean, like, there had to be some type of ingredient behind like you guys having that much success that fast.
I think it goes back to just being a team, and we're a really tight group of guys, and everything kind of clicking at the right time. I wouldn't say it was just one thing. I wouldn't say it was the hitting or the pitching, because on both ends of the, both sides of it, we're doing a lot better. And I think having that trust in each other, just if you don't get the job, then the next guy is going to come in and do it. It really takes the pressure off you as an individual out there in the moment, and everybody's having fun playing. So I mean, it all comes together. You can see what we're capable of doing.
You guys have played tournament baseball these last 3 weeks. How will that help you heading into the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, you see how tough the ACC has been this year, right? It's been one of the best conferences in the country, and it helps not only with your position in the tournament, but it also helps with your confidence. And everybody's been playing better baseball, like I said. So I think it just puts us in a really good position to do well.
Does NC State not making it kind of tell you the margin for error, particularly after Virginia series, was small for you guys to make it?
Yeah, I mean, we were shocked when we didn't see them get in. It's a tough league, and you see they talked about it on there. Just 1 or 2 games here or there could make the difference. So it really goes down to just playing each game like it could be your last game, and just leaving it all out there on the table.
Brandon, how key was that early stretch of the season when you guys got off to a hot start? So when you went into that kind of stretch where you struggled, to be like, okay, we can get back to where we were as we started the year, and use that kind of as a benchmark for what this team could do?
Yeah, that was so important because it showed us what we could do. And you see some of the teams we played earlier in regionals now. So it wasn't like, it was just us getting lucky. Like, we can play good baseball. And when, every team goes in a rough stretch. Ours lasted a little bit longer than we would have liked, but the fact that we were able to come out of it, at the right time and get hot at the right time shows. It just speaks to, the hard work that these coaches and these guys put in, and just, the confidence that we have in each other and what we can do.
When you guys were struggling, the pitching was one of the issues, but everybody, the whole staff seemed to come together at the right time. How does it happen like that the whole staff kind of breaks out of it and starts to get into a groove?
Well, like they say, like, hitting's contagious. When guys start swinging it well, a lot of people do. I think it's the same thing for pitching. You see guys coming out of the pen doing really well. Starting to get some more length out of the starters. And just everybody throwing the ball better. I think it just picks the next guy up and takes, like I said, the pressure off them. And once one guy gets hot, I think a lot of guys can get hot.
Amen.
Is hosting a regional one of the reasons why you came to Carolina this year?
Absolutely. I mean, these are the reasons you come here to play on the biggest stage, and hopefully make a run in Omaha, and that's exactly what we're in the position to do.
You just pitched in a winter go-home game against Virginia Tech. What can you take away from that preparation as you get ready for the weekend?
It's just another game. I mean, it was definitely a good game for this team, and gave us some confidence. I know I gained some confidence, and I think as far as the whole team winning the ACC, I think everybody's feeling really good about it. But still got to come out there and play just like any other game. So that's what we're ready to do.
So what do you think about your teammates back here looking at you doing?
I don't know. I'm just trying not to laugh.
I got to give it up for your composure, though.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh! I'm listening to that and looking at that. I feel like I'm getting distracted.
You had composure the whole time while they were sitting there doing that or whatever. I mean, where does that come from, and like maybe how does that filter down to your teammates and help with the chemistry that you guys have to do what you're doing right now?
I was just trying to stay locked in on what you guys were asking. I think I kind of missed some of that question you asked me, but I mean, it's the same thing out on the mountain. You got to ignore all the fans, all the, and even all the buzz around what's been going on, whether you're hosting, whether you're not. Just staying with the game plan, like whether you're a 1 seed or a 16 or just just baking it in. Baseball is still baseball, and anybody can beat anybody on any given day.
Was there any surprise at all that you guys were going to host a regional after winning the ACC championship yesterday, or you guys saw it coming?
We kind of saw it coming. Not to say that we knew it was going to happen, but we had a good feeling about it. And it's great to host, but the teams in our region and every region are really good. So we got to come ready to play every single day.
Well, how about a scouting report then on the teams that are playing in your bracket? What do you like about those matchups you see with those teams?
I mean, scouting report, that's more on the coaches. We kind of just we talked about it before the game, who we're going to be playing that day. And it goes back to just playing baseball. It's one game, one day at a time.
Yeah.
But the teams we have in our region, they're really good teams, and like I said, we're going to have to show up and play our best baseball every day to win.